Welcome back to our three-part series, How to Climb the Mountain of Success While Keeping Your Soul Intact. I'm Mim Abbey, and I'm the founder of Soul of Success. And in this series, we're looking at the three big components that make up your ability to reach the highest levels of success in your life. In our first session, we looked at the first component, the mountain of success, and the three life levels that it's made of. And we looked at how each level is comprised of elements that if you give attention to and keep a balance of each are going to help you achieve the success that you're looking for and avoid major pitfalls and delays. In this session, we're going to be looking at the success principles, 7 principles that I have found in more than 30 years working with the most successful people all over the world, that if you practice these in addition to the balance that you bring in the 3 life levels, will dramatically expedite and elevate your success. Remember in our first session, I asked you to visualize a mountain, and the mountain has 3 levels. Now I want you to visualize a path from the bottom to the top of that mountain, and that's going to cut through those 3 levels, and that is the path that accelerates your journey of success. And the 7 success principles are dotted along the way. And in fact, the 7 principles really are the path. Let's look at 3 of the top success principles. First, agility. Agility is something that will give you power and speed, putting you above where you would have been faster. Agility is both the ability to adapt when things don't go as planned and to proactively look for ways to improve. And when things go off track, most people get thrown, and so many people just stay there. They feel frustrated and they stay there. They feel angry and they stay there. They feel disempowered and they stay there. When you foster your agility, you get thrown less. And even if you do get thrown, you don't stay there. You become much better and faster at feeling what you feel, processing it, getting your perspective back, getting calm, getting productive, and figuring out what to do next, taking action. But it's not just recovering faster and stronger, it's also proactively pushing yourself to higher levels of thinking and working and communicating. So you're always taking yourself to school, essentially. I was doing some work with a fitness expert recently, and beyond the discussion around fitness, he asked me questions about my life and my profession. What prompted me to choose certain paths that I'd taken. Really good questions, thoughtful questions, way beyond where most people go, in a way that showed a curious intelligence. And when I turned the tables and asked him about his great questions and what prompted them, he said, I love to learn. I take every opportunity to learn more about people's lives and choices and what drives them. And who knows where I'm going to find that next insight that I can apply in my life to improve it. Agility, whether it's adapting to changing circumstances and handling challenges nimbly, or whether it's proactively taking steps to find new and better ways to live, will put you so far ahead of where you would have been otherwise. Second, bravery. Bravery is a requirement for success because, as the saying goes, growth and success don't happen in your comfort zone. They require you look fear in the face and you take action anyway. If you want more than you have to step out into new territory. If you want to be more than you've ever been, you have to go into the unknown. And that's going to take guts. It's going to take you getting off the couch with the Netflix and doing the opposite, moving from comfort to facing your fears and doing something. Picking up that phone, knocking on that door, asking for what you want, knowing that they may turn you down. Or they may laugh at you, or they may think you're crazy, or say you're crazy. And to say to yourself, that's fine. It's not going to stop me. Nothing's going to stop me. Because I'm leading with courage, boldness, and bravery. And third, vision. Without vision, you have no North Star. How can you steer your ship in the right direction if you don't know the direction? Vision is critical at every level of your life. You need it at the macro level. What's my vision for my purpose here on earth? For what I'm here to do, who I'm here to be, and what my contribution is here? How I can leave this world a better place and exercise my gifts and talents and experience my deepest fulfillment and satisfaction while I do it. You also need vision at the micro level. What's my vision for this project I'm working on? What's my vision for this class I'm taking? What's my vision for this vacation we're starting? For this phone call I'm about to make? And you need vision for everything in between the macro and the micro. What's your vision for a particular relationship, or for your health, for your finances? When you set vision, you empower yourself because you're saying, I'm not living in a pinball machine where I'm not taking conscious action, I'm just taking reactive action. No, I'm making a choice, and I'm setting a vision that's going to guide my actions and assemble them into a path for achieving that vision. Now, there are 4 more success principles, but the 3 we just looked at will take you so far. If you increase your agility, and if you practice bravery on a regular basis, and you get serious about your vision, there'll be no stopping you. And if you're ready to make true success a reality in your life, click the link and book a call with me so I can help you identify a plan to get you that life success and satisfaction that you want to experience.